بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. من يهده الله فهو مهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. بسم الله. I want to discuss with you a very important point about the 10 days, the first 10 days of the zielyega month. You have to know that the Prophet Muhammad said in the hadith that there is no these like it to the God, or preferred to the God, or acceptable to the God from the indies, or from the good indies in these days. The fasting of the day of one of these days is equal to fasting 1 year, and praying in the night of one of these days is equal to the reward of the praying in the night qadr, in the laylatul qadr. I want to say the hadith another time. There is no in these or these better or like it to the God from the indies in these days, which means the 10 first days of the month, zielyega month. Fasting the day, 1 day of them is equal to fasting the complete year, and praying in the night in these days is equal to the reward of praying in the night, in the qadr night, laylatul qadr, which means that if you fast these 9 days, you will take the reward of fasting 9 years in your balance in the day of resurrection, in the last day, and you will take the reward of praying 9 nights as night qadr, laylatul qadr, which means you will take. We know that the God said that the night qadr is better from praying or ibadah or worship for the God from 83 years, which means that you can multiply better than, let's see, 9 or 10 into 86. You will gain the reward of ibadah or worship to God 1,000 years, and you will not required to pray all the night. You can pray only 4 rak'ah and the watr. The Prophet Muhammad said in the hadith, and the hadith is correct, anyone pray 4 rak'ahs after the Isha, and it's preferred not to talk between the Isha and this and this 4 rak'ahs, and make good wudu and pray a good salah, a good praying, and he complete his ruku' and his sujood, his prostrating in that. The God will give him for this 4 rak'ah the reward of the reward of the laylatul qadr, of the night qadr, as he prays these 4 rak'ah in the night qadr. This in the normal days, not in Ramadan, or not on the 10 days of the zielyega. This means you can pray these 4 rak'ahs after Salat al-Isha, after Isha praying. Don't cut them with taslim. You will sit down and say the tashahhud, and after the second rak'ah, and then we will stand up. You don't say assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. You will take every day. You can take them every night the reward of the night qadr. If you pray this 4, you can pray these 4 rak'ahs in this all days, on these nights of the 10 days. This means that we will make fasting every day to take 9 years fasting, and we will pray every night to take the reward of the night qadr every day, and to take ibadah. We have to pray all the praise in the mosque, especially the fajr, because the reward of the fajr is equals to the reward of praying complete night from Isha to fajr. And if we make it charity, you have to donate. You can donation in every night. If you donate with £10, £5, multiply this 5 pound in 30,000, because most of the scholars said any ibadah, any good in the Laylatul Qadr, in the night Qadr, it will be multiplied by 30,000, because the God said that this night is better than 30,000 1,000 months. 1,000 months, which means 30,000 day, which means that if you make a donation with 1 pound, you will take the reward of donation of 30,000 pound. If you make a donation with 10 pound, you will take the donation of 300,000 pound. Okay, and if you will slaughter a lamb, you have to hold. You don't cut your, don't use nickel for your fingers, and don't cut or dress your hair. You have to save your hair and leave your hair and use your fingers from the first day, from the 10 days until the big Eid, because it's sunnah and to share the Muslims which go to pilgrimage in Mecca. Don't lose this very big opportunity. You will be very sorry in the last day, because the Prophet Muhammad said, anybody walk in a road or sit in a sitting for 1 hour and didn't mention God and didn't make salah on the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, it will be on him in the day of resurrection, on the last day, a heartbreak, and he will obligate revenge from God, although he is one of the people paradise, although he is one of the paradise people. Anyone walk in a street or sit in a sitting for 1 hour and didn't mention God and didn't make salah on the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it will be on him in the last day, the day of resurrection, a heartbreak, and he will be obligated revenge from God, because he lost 1 hour, and he will be, although he is one of the paradise people. For that, I swear with God, you will be very sorry if you lost this very big, great opportunity or very big chance. Fast all the days of the 10 days of the zielyega, the zielyega month, and pray in the night to take the reward of the night Qadr or Laylatul Qadr. And I ask God to accept from me and from you.